Well, the Colosseum is often in popular view merely a place for rather bloodthirsty entertainment, but it is important to remember that the very organisation of these gladiatorial shows, wild animal hunts, had a very serious religious function. The origins go back into the Republican period in Rome. Gladiatorial games were held on the occasion of important funerals or funerals of important men, and continued throughout the rest of the imperial period to be held, especially on the occasion of imperial funerals. Private individuals could, if they were very wealthy, also organise gladiatorial games as part of funeral celebrations. But the Colosseum would be used principally for one major festival in December, which was the point at which the magistrates of the city changed over. It's the whole yearly cycle of political and religious existence in the city that the incoming magistrates would pay for a set of games in the Colosseum. And the ritual itself was thought to be both hardening, as it were. It was a shocking experience to see people killed, but it was meant to be bound up with the idea that Roman society as a whole required that sort of ability to confront death.
An interesting and surprising detail of these games is that they seem to have involved female gladiators. When the Roman writer Martial wrote a book celebrating the games, he noted that noble tradition tells how Hercules slew the lion in the wastes of the Nemean valley. Let the ancient tale be reduced to silence. After your shows, Caesar, we can say that we have seen such deeds performed by a woman's hand. There is, however, no evidence that the Colosseum was ever the venue for the sacrifice of Christians to the lions. Today, the underground passages where animals were caged are exposed to the air. Originally, a wooden floor would have lain over these, which would have been covered with sand to resemble solid ground and to soak up the blood.